అందరికీ శుభోదయం. గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ టు all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sukkar. This is a video on tort law, particularly the Motor Vehicle Act. Very important point. Section 2, Clause 18 of the M.V.Act defines what is a motorcycle, what is a motor vehicle, mechanically propelled vehicle. And secondly, the M.V.Act will be applied only when they operate in the public street or public road, not in the private place. Now, the Supreme Court, in the case of ultratech Cement Limited versus State of Gujarat and others, Civil Appeal number 3353 by 2017, dated 8/1/2026. Two judges bench of Justice Pankaj Mittal and Prasanna B. Varale held that the excavators, dumpers, dozers, etc. inside the cement factory, they are not motor vehicles. No road tax need be collected. The bench held that heavy earth moving machinery, HEMM, heavy earth moving machinery, and construction equipment like excavators, dumpers, then loaders and dozers used within the premises, they are not motor vehicles as defined under Section 2, Clause 828 of the Motor Vehicle Act. Therefore, they are not liable to pay the so-called road tax. By now, you might have understood that the Transport Department has levied road tax on these vehicles. Yes. In 1999, there was a press advertisement. Gujarat Transport Department demanded the ultratech cement factory, right, which uses the so-called dumpers, surface miners, dozers, etc. in the plants. In two plants they have got. One is in Gujarat and second is in Kutch. They are liable under Section M.V.Act of 1988. 1999, they have given a press statement that their loaders, dumpers, which are used to transport material from one place to the other place, they are liable for road tax. Therefore, the department raised 1.36 crores of rupees as a tax payable by Ultratech Cement Company. Because from 1999 onwards, they have calculated the road tax. Right. Since you are using the dozers, the service miners, the dumpers, etc. in your factory, right? So you have to pay the tax. But Ultratech, they argued that these machines were never used on the public roads. Very important word. This machinery was not at all used on the public roads. It is operated only within the enclosed premises. And the producers or the manufacturers like Bharat Electronics Limited, etc. confirmed that they are of road equipment for which no roadworthy certificate was even issued. Not at all necessary. This is what is stated by the company which manufactured the same. Because they use it only within the closed premises, within the factory premises of the Ultratech company which produces the cement. You may be seeing the ad by the Ultratech cement. Ultratech వాళ్ళది రోజు రేత్రిపూట టీవీలో వస్తుంటుంది మాకు. ఎందుకంటే ఒక కొండ మీద స్లోప్లో స్థలం ఉంటుంది. ఆ స్థలం మీద పైనుంచి రాళ్ళు కింద పడుతూ ఉంటాయి. ఇలాంటి చోటని వీళ్ళు కట్టలేవురా, ఈ స్థలాన్ని అమ్ముకొని వాళ్ళ పెదనాన్నగారు అతనికి సలహా ఇస్తాడు. కానీ అల్ట్రాటెక్ వాళ్ళు వచ్చి వీ కెన్ బిల్డ్ ఎ బ్యూటిఫుల్ బిల్డింగ్ హియర్ అని చెప్పి దే విల్ కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ ఎ బిల్డింగ్ అండ్ వాళ్ళ పెదనాన్న ఒరే అల్ట్రాటెక్ సిమెంట్ కదా మంచి పని చేసేవాళ్ళు అని చెప్పి అతను మెచ్చుకుంటాడు. అది యాడ్. సో ఆ సిమెంట్ కంపెనీ వాళ్ళు ఇలాగా దే యూజ్ ద డంపర్స్ only within the premises. But when they approached the High Court, Gujarat High Court in the year 2011 rejected ultratech's plea and held that they are taxable. Therefore, as there is no other go, the final appeal came before the Honorable Supreme Court. Supreme Court, basing on the precedent, Tarachand Logistic Solutions Limited versus State of Andhra Pradesh 2025, latest judgment. Tarachand Logistic Solutions Limited versus State of AP 2025, wherein Supreme Court held that if any motor vehicle, no doubt, if any a mechanically propelled vehicle which is called as motor vehicle is not used in public place, if it is not used in public place, if it is not designed for, if it is designed for off-road infrastructure, off-road industrial use, it falls squarely within the exclusionary definition. No, which are not. So that is what it is not a motor vehicle. No tax can be collected from them. 1.36 crores వీళ్ళకి లాభం వచ్చినట్టే. అదే స్టేట్ హైకోర్టు అయితే ఖచ్చితంగా కట్టమంది. Anyway, they are lucky. But legal point is very, very important. In the law of torts, I am going to touch upon another తారాచంద్ లాజిస్టిక్ ఇంకో కేసులా కూడా గుర్తు రావట్లేదు. అది క్లాస్కి వచ్చినప్పుడు చెప్తాను. For the present, I am staying back. Please read the case law and definitely you will know what are motor vehicles and which do not come under the definition of motor vehicle. Thank you.